I'd like to say that videos like ours happen once in a lifetime, but we upload like twice a day, every day. And there's also other top 10 channels. But there are things in life that you only get to experience once. Have they already happened in your life? Are they yet to come, perhaps? Did you miss one already? Let's see. I'm Danny Burke, and this is the top 10 moments that happen once in your life. Alright, we're gonna start off number 10 with a bit of a wacky one, raining animals. This is a real weather event in which animals like fish and frogs will fall from the sky. It's thought that this is caused by tornadic waterspouts which whip up these small creatures and then dump them somewhere else. It's been reported many times throughout history, but in the past 10 years there's only ever been 11 cases of it. Scientists don't really know what causes this, and they certainly don't know how to predict it, which means you'll be very lucky to see it rain fish and frogs in your lifetime. Coming in at number 9, we have seeing a Puya Raimondii bloom. This is a cactus-like plant from South America that blooms every 80 to 150 years. That means that for most of us, we'll be lucky to see it bloom even just once in our lives. The plant is known as the Queen of the Andes, and when one of them bloomed at the University of Berkeley Botanical Gardens in 2014, it drew thousands of visitors who wanted to see the once-in-a-lifetime moment. Coming in at number 8 now, we have a long total eclipse. A total eclipse is where the sun is covered completely by the moon for quite a while. It's an impressive sight, and it does happen fairly often on Earth, but not often in the same spot. If you want to see it more than once, you'd have to move around quite a bit. A lot of cities on Earth don't see a total eclipse for hundreds of years at a time. For example, if you guys live in LA, the last total eclipse there was in 1724, and the next one will be in 3290. So you may have just missed both of them by a few years. Alright, at number 7 now, we've got the first time you do anything. Do you guys remember the first time you tried ice cream, first time you rode a bike, the first time you made friends with someone? All of these are big firsts in your life, and whether you realize it or not at the time, they will never happen again. Every kiss, every new experience, every new person you meet, the first of all of these only ever happens once. To be honest, I probably could have cheated and made these things into separate numbers on this list, but that wouldn't be fair, so here they are, all of them together. Every time you do something for the first time, it's the only time you'll do something for the first time. Alright, at number 6 now, we have Halley's Comet. This comet orbits the sun once every 76 years, so for most people, they'll only get the chance to see it once. The last time it was seen was in 1985, and the next time will be in 2061. This means that if a child was maybe 5 years old when they saw it in 1985, they will be 81 years old the next time it comes back around. It's possible, it really is, but you'll need a very young child with a good memory and a good lifespan, born at exactly the right moment. I think most of us will be happy just to see it once. Coming in at number 5, we have donating a kidney. A lot of people donate kidneys, whether it be to a loved one who needs it or to a complete stranger. The good news is that unlike a lot of organs, you can survive with just one kidney. This is something you can't really say about most of your other organs, which is what makes kidneys so special. You can donate one of these and live to tell the tale, but not your other one. Until technology gets better, you're going to need that second kidney, making donating one a once-in-a-lifetime event. At number 4 now, we have seeing true Pi Day. The first 3 digits of pi are 314, making March the 14th the official Pi Day for many fans of mathematics. However, the next 2 digits are 15, and some people say that the true Pi Day happened on March 14th, 2015. The next time a year will end like this, with 15, will be in 2115, and then again every 100 years. This means that most of us will be lucky to see one true Pi Day in our lives. I didn't even know the last one was a thing, and now that makes me sad. Coming in at number 3 now, we have Neptune and Pluto completing an orbit of the sun. Uranus takes 84 years to orbit the sun. That's a long time, but it is possible to be alive for both. Neptune, however, only goes once around the sun every 165 years. So far, nobody has ever lived to see that happen. Pluto is even more crazy. It takes 248 years for it to complete an orbit. That means that since the year 0, Pluto has only gone around the sun 8 times. That's it. The last time it was where it is now was in 1769, before America was even a country. That's pretty crazy. Okay, at number 2 now, we have seeing Venus transit the sun. This is another spacey one. In 2012, Venus appeared as a small black dot in front of the sun. It took 6 hours for it to cross it, and millions of people watched from around the world. It was very impressive to see, but most people watched it because it doesn't happen very often. If you missed the 2012 one passing, then don't worry, because the next next one is in 2117. Technically, some of you guys watching this may live that long, possibly. In reality though, if you did miss the 2012 one, that was probably your best shot. I don't know what I was doing that day, but I definitely missed it. Idiot. And finally, at number 1 now, we have being born and dying. Everything that happens in your life could theoretically happen twice, kind of. Not really. Even seeing some of these rare astronomical events we've talked about could happen to you twice if you lived in the future and had crazy technology. But one thing that is always true for all humans is birth and death. It only happens once to all of us. Even if you believe in reincarnation, this is still the only time you'll be born and die as this person. So make the most of your life. Make sure you try and check out some of the other once in a lifetime moments on this list. And on that note, I hope you're having a lovely day and life in general. I'm Danny Burke. I want to hear your suggestions now for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you all very soon.